A little bit of a different video today. Let's go to a Toronto Reptile Expo. But first, I have to one-wheel back to my truck because I celebrated a little bit too hard when opening for Tim Meadows last night. But that was a lot of fun. So anyway, comedy's over. Now it's time to talk about reptiles. Meet you in Toronto. Okay, so Daffy's Reptiles, and we're doing top 5 things to remember or tips for Reptile Expos. Number 5, what's your tip?
Number 5, arrive early because all the good animals sell out first.
Arrive early because all the good animals sell out first.
Exactly. You want to be there right at 9 a.m. sharp.
And where are they supposed to subscribe to?
They're supposed to subscribe to Wickens Reptiles.
Yeah.
And Daffy's Reptiles or Daffy's Roundtable.
There you go.
And check out the podcast with this lovely man here.
All right. Kayla Roach, what is your number 4 tip for Reptile Expos?
I would say leave your credit card at home.
Leave your credit card at home and don't bring a ton of cash.
Yes.
There you go. All right, you heard it here. Okay, Billy Mutation Creation, number 3 tip for Reptile Expos. What's your tip?
Well, there's so many, but I think the one that I see happen quite often with consumers, they'll come to the table, look at something, go, you know what, yeah, that works, you know, let me just walk around. And they walk around, and someone else will come over.
It's gone.
And it's gone. And then about half an hour later, they come back, it's like, yeah, is it still here? It's like, nope. And it happens, I wouldn't say as often, but it has been more and more. People, especially when you go to a table, I get it, you want to look around and see the variety. But if you see something that it's perfect fit for your collection or an animal that you just, like, even the color, or just because it's so incredible looking, you don't want to pass up on it because, we can't, there's no duplicates. There's close comparisons, but, it happens so often, they come back and it says, oh, I should have grabbed it before. And it's happening more and more often, so that's my tip. If you see it, don't second guess yourself, grab it. Because if you do walk around and compare and there's nothing like it and you come back and it's gone, you sort of beat yourself up. And I've been there, I've done it many times, and you don't want to beat yourself up, and that's my tip.
Number 3, if you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, snooze, you lose.
There you go. All right.
In a nutshell.
Billy.
You're welcome, man.
I have too much Red Bull on.
Number 2 with Lord Lion.
What's up?
Number 2, what's your number 2 tip?
So number 2, I would say bring a shopping list.
Okay.
So many times you go to Reptile Expos and you just maybe want to get stuff, but you don't know what to get. Best thing to do is have like at least 10 things that you want to grab for your reptile, and then like have some spending money to buy the rest of the stuff. So that would be my tip, bring a shopping list.
Number 2, come prepared with a shopping list.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
And number 1 most important thing, in my opinion, logistics for everything else. Sorry about the airplanes, we're by an airport, okay? What I mean by logistics is have a way to get your animal out of the expo. If it's cold outside, like not today, but a few months ago, have heat packs, have someone pull the car around. Make sure that your animal isn't getting chilled or even dying on the way to the car. It can happen, which is a crazy thing to think about, but it's simple things. What are you gonna eat that day? If you're traveling a long distance, right? Lucky there was street meat, so Toronto street meat is awesome, by the way. Bring water or have cash. Make sure that there's an area where you can eat, and definitely bring water because it's a long day. You're gonna be talking to people, you're gonna be parched, you're gonna have dry mouth, so these are things to think about. Not only that, but have a place for your animals to be when they get home. If you're buying brand new animals, you have to have a place before you get home set up, like I do. So let's go home and I'll show you what I got. We're home and we bought some things, and I want to show you the things that we bought. Now this kind of goes against the rule because I didn't plan on buying most of these things, but there is one species that I've wanted and I have a setup for, but I just couldn't find until today. But before we talk about that, the things that I actually went to the expo for. Here's what I bought. Isopods, 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 a whole bunch of isopods. Basically what I bought was a bunch of powder oranges is what they are. I don't know if you can see them through there, if it'll focus, but so what I should have mentioned in the video as maybe one of the tips is look at all the tables first. So these isopods are, I don't know if you can see, but they're $25 for 15. And these ones, which are the exact same in the smaller container that I showed you, those ones are $10 for 10. So I should have bought more of those than these, because these are way more expensive. 15 for 25 bucks. That's more than $1 per. And the reason that I bought isopods is because I've got animals who poop a lot, and the powder oranges, do a really great job of cleaning up that waste. So I poop scoop, of course, but there is gonna be some urates left behind, and that's what isopods are for. Now, on to actual animals. Not that those aren't actual animals, but things that I keep as pets. And there are two. This one, you will never guess in a million years that I would buy. If you watch the channel, this is going to maybe knock your socks off, because I never thought I'd own one of these. That's right, this is it's a jumping spider. Why do I have a spider? Because I don't know. I don't like spiders. Like, it's not that I don't like spiders, it's just that I don't like being around spiders. But I think jumping spiders are kind of cute. And we talked about them in the 5-gallon enclosure thing. So what can you keep in micro enclosures, 5 gallons or less? We did a video you can watch right here. And spoiler alert, we cheated a lot and there was stuff that weren't reptiles. One of them was a jumping spider. So this jumping spider, I don't know his name yet, but my girlfriend caught a jumping spider in our house, and it was a native one, and it didn't grow very big, and it was kind of boring. So this one is going to get big enough to eat actual, like, small crickets. It's actually already probably 4 or 5 times the size of the one that we had, which we let go because it's native. We found it in our house. So we have a jumping spider now. I do think they're cute, and if you'd like, I can make a video about jumping spiders after I maybe know more about them, just in terms of experience. I've researched them before because I put them in videos, and we had that one, so I wanted to know how to feed it and things. So if you want, hit like and let me know in the comments, and I can always make a video about jumping spiders. Okay, but here's the one that I am super excited about. I've talked about these animals in so many videos, and I've wanted one or a pair. So here's how it worked, basically. Don't let your friends peer pressure you. I was talking to my friend Kayla Roach at the expo, and she said, hey, there's this species over there, and I'm thinking about getting one, and you should get one too. And I'm like, okay, well, if you buy one, then I'll buy one. Because I didn't think she'd buy one. I was gonna go buy both of them, to be honest with you, but she bought one, so then I bought the other one. Okay, Adam, what is it? It's a day gecko. Electric blue day gecko, William's eye. So these are really tiny geckos. The males stay electric blue, or I think, I don't know, it's either a female or not big enough to tell. The females stay drab, where the males are the ones that get electric blue. So, I mean, a future breeding project, I'll need the companion, like the other sex of whatever this one is. But, yeah. That's what I got at the expo today. So of course, I need to set this gecko up, I need to set the spiders up and the isopods, so I'm gonna go do that. And also, today is literally Sunday, like yesterday, if you're watching this when the video comes out. So I need to stop this video, and I need to go and edit. Thank you so much to everyone I met today. Thank you to the Patreon supporters. You're gonna get this video not early because of circumstances, but every other video you get early, discounts on the merch, you get extra videos, vlogs, all sorts of different stuff for as little as $1 a month, and that's it. Because I do videos twice a week, that means I'll see you Thursday.